Hi, I'm Dina, and for this video, I'm going to talk about how to deal with your disability. So, my story was, at first, I was, I was extremely sad about it, sitting in the hospital for those first 2 months with my arm reattached. I was so upset, and these psychiatrists came in, and I was at Cooper Hospital, and Cooper is a teaching hospital, so I guess they found out that there was a girl that had her arm reattached, and it would be a good teaching thing for their future psychiatrists of the world. By the way, I'm going to school for psychology, so, But I just remember that, like, about 9 or 10 people all just filing into the room with these white lab coats on, like getting ready to write down everything that I was gonna say, and I was so pissed off. And my grandmother was there. She was there every single day from 9 until 9. Just I I was so upset. I wanted somebody to be there, and she was always there for me, and that was great. And we both got really upset at them, and we were like, "You can't even ask? Like, what are you doing? You can't, like, you're just gonna come in here and you're gonna think that I'm just going to, like, open myself up to you and it's gonna be fine? No. No, get out, no." So one of the psychiatrists stayed, and what they did was they listened to my story, which basically what I kept telling them was, I'm not depressed. I'm just sad. Wouldn't you be sad if you had just lost your arm? You would. And yet they still prescribed me some type of depression medicine, and I don't remember what it was called. I know it had a lot of syllables, but it sucks because, like, I took it in the morning. The nurses came in, they made me take all my pills and everything, and I took those pills, and I started to get hot and cold sweats. I started to not feel right. I couldn't breathe correctly, and I was like, no, no more. No more of these blue pills. They were blue, small little blue pills. I don't know. Anyone out there, do you know what they are? I have no idea. And, yeah, I took them one time and was like, never again. No, I'm not depressed. I'm sad. It makes sense. You should be sad. So, yeah, one of the main things after I first lost my arm, um, was, I remember crying to my grandmother, and even when my doctor came in, Dr. Fuller, I remember crying to him and being like, who's ever gonna love me? Like, who could ever love somebody with one arm? Like, I'm disabled now. I never thought I would say that word. I'm disabled. Like, I don't have an arm. I don't even, what can I do for someone else? That's, how can I be a full person without this part of me? I'm so used to having it. How am I ever even going to be able to hug someone the same? I can't. And I cried so much all the time at first, until I finally got home, and I pretty much spent another couple months at home at my grandparents' house, just feeling sorry for myself and going through my little routine and grandma giving me my meds and the nurse coming in and, redoing my bandages and stuff because at that time my arm was still reattached. Um, Not like it worked, but I kind of got over that once I started hanging out with my friends again. And I realized that it really doesn't matter that much. My friends really helped me to realize that I was still going to be attractive to other people, and it really doesn't matter what I look like on the outside, which is very true. I know it's so played out that people say it all the time, but it's completely true. It is. Um, I I think my one friend at the time, Chris, really helped me out with this the most because he was the one that got me to start coming out and interacting with people again. And I'm a huge people person. And when I'm not with people and I'm not talking to people and I'm just sitting at home by myself or sitting in the hospital by myself, I get very upset with my life. I don't like it. So having him come by and picking me up every day and like making me come out with him really, really helped. And if you're going through anything like this, I would say get out there. Get out there and do something. You need to do something. You can't just sit at home and just feel bad. You can't do it. It's really not going to work out that well for you. You're going to go into like this never-ending cycle of feeling depressed, feeling sad, just not wanting to even live anymore. It just sucks. So don't get yourself into that. Don't do it. And my friend Chris really helped me out with that. We started hanging out every day. I suppose some of the things that I've learned after going through those first 2 months in the hospital and the 33 surgeries that followed is that you may lose some of your aesthetics, but you're still beautiful on the inside. I know it sounds cliche, but you are. And what I've come to find out is that people don't really care if you're missing an arm or a leg or you're burned or you have some other type of physical flaw. They still honestly care about you.